Hello everyone. In this video we are going to discuss about merging two arrays. So we are going to see two types of merging in this video. So first type is we are going to have a new array by adding two arrays one next to the other. Second type is you are going to create a new array by inserting the elements one next to other. Okay, you will have odd elements of one array and even elements with another array. So you are going to see the first type with an illustration. You have three arrays here. First array is the A array, which has three elements. Okay, we will have three elements here and which has a position value 0, 1 and 2. And the second array is B, which has four elements. It has position value 0, 1, 2 and 3. Now you have a merged array, that is C array. So you have to create a C array by adding the subscript values of A and B. So A has 3 elements, B has 4 elements. So totally you should have 7 elements in C array so that it can occupy the elements of both the arrays into the resultant array. Now you can notice the merged array, that is the first array is in the beginning, that is the first three numbers are the first array, and the second array, that is B array, is been appended to the previous array. That means A is appended with B and which will create C. Now we are going to see how to do this with an example. See here you can see A array is being first store the values of A array into C. So how to store it is, you have to notice the position values. So A array position value 0, 1 and 2, which is stored into the position value of C, that is also 0, 1 and 2. So it is straightforward. You are going to store the value of element of A array to C array. So C of 0 will have element of A of 0 and C of 1 will have A of 1 and C of 2 will have A of 2. So you can directly write C equal to A. In a loop you can write C of I equal to A of I, so which will automatically store the values of A array into C array. Now we are going to add the B array to the remaining boxes of C array. So you can notice here C of 3 will have B of 0, C of 4 will have B of 1, C of 5 will have B of 2 and C of 6 will have B of 3, because first three values are already occupied by A. So remaining elements, so position values of B is 0, 1 and 2 and 3, and position value of C array is the remaining elements are in the position 3, 4, 5 and 6. So you can notice the difference between the first element is 3. So 0 plus 3 is 3, 1 plus 3 is 4, 2 plus 3 is 5 and 3 plus 6 is 3 plus 3 is 6. So you can add 3 to that 3 to the B array's position value, so which will be the C array. So you can see with a program example, you have to create three arrays. First array will have 3 elements and second array will have 4 elements. So C array should be created with 7 elements. Subscript value should be 7. Now how to merge the first array. First array you are going to use for loop, which starts from 0, position 0 and then goes on to 2, that is 0, 1, 2 and increase by 1. So here you are directly storing the value of A into C. So C of I equal to A of I. So 0, if the I value is 0, C of 0 will have the value of A of 0. If the I value is 1, it becomes C of 1 equal to A of 1. So straightforward you will store the first array. Now while merging the second array, you will have the loop will be like this: I equal to 0, I lesser than 4, that is 0 to 3, I plus plus. Now B value will have the I value, that is from 0 to 3, it doesn't have any problem, but when you store it into C array, you add 3 to that so that it will move on to the third position, that is C of 3 will have B of 0. So automatically the C value will be increased every time while the elements of B also been increased. So it automatically stores into the correct position values. So after that you are going to print the merged array on the screen. So after executing it, you will get the merged array like this. So you can see the first three elements of A and second 4 elements of B, which will be merged and which creates C array. Now second type, you have two arrays. First array and second array both having 5 elements, and the position value will be 0 to 4 for both the arrays. And in merged array, that means you will have 5 plus 5, 10 elements should be occupied in this C array. That means subscript value will be 10. So we will have 10 boxes and the position values will be 0 to 9. Now you can notice here the first array is stored in the odd elements 0, 2, 4, 6 and 8, and second array is stored in the first odd number of elements, that is 1, 3, 5, 7 and 9. So we are going to see how to do this. Now first what you are going to do is you are going to store the 0th element into 0, first element into 2, second element into 4, third element into 6 and fourth element into 8. That means you will have a variable which will be executed from 0 to 4, and you will have another variable which will be executed from 0 to 8. That means you are going to jump two numbers. Okay, you can see the even numbers. So you are going to keep a track with another variable for C and a separate variable for A. So it will be like this. So C of 0 will have A of 0, C of 2 will have A of 1, C of 4 will have A of 2, C of 6 will have A of 3. So C of 8 will be having the value A of 4. Now after storing the A array, now you are going to store the B array. So remaining values. So you can notice here C of 1 will be having B of 0 value, C of 3 is B of 1, C of 5 will have B of 2, C of 7 will have B of 3 and C of 9 will have B of 4. That means the position value 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 of B will be stored in 1, 3, 5, 7 and 9. That means odd numbers. So here also you should have a separate variable for counting 0 to 4 and separate variable which will be skipped to two numbers and it will be odd numbers. So we will see a program here. So you have the first array A array with 5 elements, and B array again having 5 elements, and C array will have 10 element as subscript, so that it will occupy both the arrays. Now as we discussed in the illustration, you will have two variables. You have I and j. I will be counted from 0 to 4 and then increased by 1. J will have 0 to whatever number 5 times, which will be increased by 2. So every time j value is increased by 2, a value will be increased by 1. So C of 0 will have a of 0. C of 3, second time C of 2 will have a of 1. So that means you can store the alternate values in C. Second array also is merged, but here you can notice it is you are going to start the j value from 1 and increase by 2. Otherwise everything is same. Now j value will be 1 and b value will be 0. Second time j value will be 3, b value will be 1. So it goes on like that, and it will store in between, okay, which is already stored in C, and the remaining boxes will be stored with B. Now after that you are going to print, you are going to execute it 10 times, 0 to 9, and you are going to print the merged array. So you can see that the odd elements having one array and the even elements having another array. So this is the second type of merging. So hope you understood this video about merging. We'll meet in the next video. Till then, thank you.